Hello, in this video I will tell you how you can set up routing in your application for a child module. So I will be using my Prodo application to demonstrate this concept. In my previous video I have explained how you can set up routing for your root module, and let us look at the application now to understand the routing. So here I have a products module which is not my root module, and the root module is over here. So this module basically imports this child module, as you can see. Now this is a good way to separate your modules so that you're not writing the whole part of your application just in root module. As you can see, this module also imports another module named as product routing module, which I'm importing over here. And if I go into the implementation of this module, it is really simple. It is a class with no members, and this class uses the ng module decorator in Angular, and it's coming from the core package. As you can see, we are importing this type. We're also importing another module, which is router module, that is coming from router package on line number 2. To register our routes, we are basically using the for child method. If I look into the definition of this is basically a way to create a module with all the router directives and a provider for that particular module. This is similar to the for root method, as you can see. The only thing is you don't have a config parameter to pass over here as compared to the for root method. Now, many people get confused regarding this for root and for child. So I am on the Angular documentation over here, and the documentation clearly states this: for root and for child are conventional names for methods that configure services in root and feature modules respectively. And Angular doesn't recognize these names, but Angular developers do. So this is just a way for Angular developers to register the routing for a specific root module or a feature specific module such as products. Okay, so when we call the for child method, we just pass some routes, which is an array of routes, as you can say. So this route is basically an array of type route. Okay, and the route interface looks like this. You can define a path, you can match the path, whether you would like to match the full path or a part of it or a pattern. You can mention what component to render when a particular path is found, or a particular path you would like to redirect to. And there are some lifecycle events for this particular route, whether a route can it activate a child, can it deactivate, and so on. Okay, so for the products module, I've got only two paths, as you can see. One is products, that lists all the products in the system, and the other one is products/:id. So this is a good way to have some dynamic parameters in your path, which is using this pattern. Now what I'm saying here is, whenever Angular encounters this path, load this component for me, and whenever it encounters this one, load product editor component. So just to show you a demo, this is my application, and at the moment I'm on the home screen, but if I go here, this is the products path, as you can see, and it lists all the products, and the path is set to products. So the whole thing in the middle that you see is product list component. And if I go into one of the detail of this product, now you will see the path changes to products/3. Now this path matches the second route over here, where products is a hard-coded value and 3 is dynamic. So I can easily request the ID in any of the components. In this case, this is product editor component. So what you can do is, in your component implementation, you can request the dynamic parameters from the path, such as ID. Okay, so this is like really simple. You go to products, serve up the list of products to your users, and if I click on a product, I can serve up the detail using a different route. If you would like to get updates, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my blog. I will see you around.